Hello, friends. I hope you are doing very well. Me, honestly, I'm kind of down lately. As many of you may know that's been following me, I kind of struggle with depression and anxiety. I do take medication for those things. It helps with the anxiety, definitely helps with that, because I couldn't even sit through a company meeting without being so anxious and wanting to run out, heart palpitations and all that. And I would also get really panicky, just a lot of panic, like if I thought I was going to get stuck in traffic. But yeah, the medications really helped with that. As far as depression, it's helped, but not entirely. So I have times where I'm really feeling low, and the last couple of days have been that way. How gorgeous that plant is. It's a beautiful lavender color out there in the sun. So I thought I'd get out and get a little fresh air and get some sun and walk a little bit. Just enough time to do a quick walk and talk. Maybe it'll help someone else. Have you heard of the expression, life is a choice? Well, I'm not sure I really agree with that. I put that in the category of what I call American myth sayings. I've got a bunch of those, like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'll have to list them off for you. I just can't remember them right now. It's like, well, some people have some things that just about kill them, and it doesn't make them any stronger. It makes them weaker. So, life is a choice. Well, I have a problem with that because I maybe it's just that I don't understand it. Maybe it's because it means something other than what I think. I think choice means, okay, are you alone because it's a choice? No. Do you live in a certain area because it's a choice? No, I've tried hard to make enough money to live in a different area. It just didn't work out. I've even gotten arguments with people over that. They'd say, well, that's a choice. You must be choosing to do this or that. No, really am not. If I could just choose, I'd choose this, I choose that, and I'd be in a very wonderful place in my life. But yeah, the argument ensues because I'll say, well, you must have everything exactly the way you need if you really believe in that saying, life is a choice. But I understand the underlying meaning of that. You make good choices and you go on to certain things, but as far as larger, more meaningful things in life, like where you live and your mate and your job, and you can make the choice to go to medical school and still not make enough money to live where you want. I mean, every day's a choice. I understand that. Just choose to do the right thing. Sometimes I just kind of ramble, don't make a lot of sense. It makes sense in my head, so but I just kind of ramble on and talk about what's on my mind. But that's today's theme of the walk and talk, is to battle through until you get over that feeling of being down. It's not a fun place to be. I mean, I don't expect to be super excited about everything, but I think a lot of it has to do with little problems just keep coming down the line. I know I've talked about this before, but and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit here. I can even give some examples, just one thing after the other. Waiting for that good thing. Now, I just read this quote today, and I thought it was pretty befitting, if that's the right word. And it goes like this: in the depth of winter, finally, I learned that within me lay an invincible summer. So, hope that gives you some hope. It gives me some hope. Yeah, this reminds me of one of my recent problems. Yeah, I have this huge crop of bamboo in my backyard along the side there. And many years ago, I planted 3 little stalks out of my dad's yard, and I thought, oh, that would make a nice little border along this wall here. And of course, it started to really bunch up in one area, and I thought, well, I'll just take some of those and replant them, and before you know it, it's out of hand over the years. I mean, 15 feet tall, and the roots just go underground about 5 or 6 inches. Then they start growing out, then grow up again. And bamboo is part of the grass family, but the particular type that I have, it'll grow up through anything. I mean, it is just vicious. It grows in the neighbor's yard. It grows over the fence to where it's in the way of the neighbor, which I can understand. I've had neighbors there before that I made a deal with where I could go over there and I would cut it when it got out of hand. But these new neighbors, they are, wow, all the cars and people are showing up all of a sudden. But these new neighbors been there a long time. It's a rental next door. And they have a big old gate, and they have a big old pit bull. So I can't really go over there and do it. And they're not the type of neighbors I can really talk to. So that's one of my problems. I mean, you could argue what's a big problem, what's a small problem. Most of mine are pretty small right now. I mean, it's not life or death or anything for the most part. But it seems like one thing after the other, you know, it's just getting bills that I didn't expect, paying that out of my different medical bills, and other utility bills that are coming that have never been that high before. And I decided to invest some money, and it's going to be one of those long term, but in the meantime I get this notice that I lost a bunch of money on that investment. And then I was loading my recent video, and it took forever to download. I tried filming with a higher quality, and I knew it'd take a little bit longer, but it ended up taking about 20 hours to save and upload. So frustrating. It's like one thing after the other, big or small. And It's like, when is the good thing going to counteract some of this stuff? And you might say, well, maybe that's why you're feeling down, because of all these bad things. But I don't know. It doesn't help. I know it's more of a chemical thing in the brain more than anything. But just whining, whine. And some of my problems are, you could say they're my own fault because I forgot to do something, or something like that, or I made a mistake here and there. But I don't know, it's kind of on the fence there, because is it really my fault that my memory is failing? I don't know. I'm trying to deal with that. Well, it's been a whole video of whining. I apologize for that. Sometimes I got to get things off my mind. Another thing I just remembered, I ordered something off of Amazon, and 99% of the time they're really good about delivering and making sure it's on time, even early, which causes a problem sometimes because I know I'm not there. But I got a notice that not able to deliver because the access to the driveway or the door was not accessible. And I thought, no, that can't be it. Then it took me a while to figure it out. I finally got it the other day, but had a delay on that. What I think it is the people around the corner where the mailboxes are, they're parking in front of the mailbox, group there, and they just won't deliver your mail. So just little things like that. Big problems are just kind of weigh on you, and little problems just kind of irritate you, and you just gotta let them go, I guess. Gotta hurry back because I'm taking a short lunch today because I didn't get to work on time this morning, just because of my I don't know if it's my neglect. I just wasn't thinking about something else. I'm never late for work, but I just came in later than I should have come in today. So I got to make up some time, and I just now dropped my phone. I'll tell you, man, trying to change my frame of mind to more positive things, but man, it's hard. But that's enough whining for today. I just felt like I had to get it out there, and like I say, I hope it helps somebody. If you're feeling down, try to change your frame of mind. Get out and do a little walk, get a little sun, a little exercise, and walk by people that think you're absolutely nuts, talking to your phone like there's someone really on the other end there. Hopefully you're there. But I know a lot of my videos aren't that popular, but they're all my children, and I love and appreciate each one of them. Some videos I do, I think, oh, that's going to do really well, because I worked hard on that and I put it together really well, and doesn't do so good. And another one I go, this is just a walk through this area, show this and that, and just a quickie, and it does real well. So anyways, I'm thankful for all I get and all I have. Thank you so much for being my friend. Thank you for being there, and let me know what you think. I will see you soon. Bye now. So how's everybody's lunch?
It's awesome. Thank God.
Wow. You guys are eating healthy. Look at that. I had a salad kind of like that today.
Yeah.
Eating fruit.
Cucumber. Tacos.
You trying to outdo each other on healthy meals?
No.
Good job.
Maybe.